You guys are on a roll, and this is Oscar nomination day also. So I'm talking to you about your new movie, Paddington, but this is a busy day, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's exciting times, isn't it?
It is. You're like
Short and sweet. Short and sweet.
And that's all we have to say about that.
I was like,
Yes,
it is.
it is. But yeah, it is a really busy day, but a fun day. Tell me about the collaboration that you guys, because you guys are really on a roll right now.
Well, Gwen got the call, and you know, I of course was like, "What? Who? And who's involved?"
Wait a minute, you got the call?
I got the call.
Who was on the phone? Who was on the other end?
It was sort of, I think it was management, you know,
Okay.
but they're, you know, Harvey basically wanted a song, and, you know, it's a dream these days because for music you're always trying to find different places to put it because it's really hard to get it out there, and so to get part of a cool, I mean, Harvey Weinstein, those movies are always artistic. They're always beautiful films, and a lot of care goes into. They're high quality. You know what I mean? So to be able to be part of something like that just was an automatic, and then to be a children's movie, which we both have children, and I actually was just in the studio with Pharrell when the call came in. So we were working on music together, and I said, I think we have this opportunity, and it was like light up, and like we got really excited.
So the call comes in, and then what do you then tell Pharrell? Or Pharrell, you tell me. What does she then tell you?
The same thing, which is, you know,
Hey, I got a call.
Yeah, and they want to use Shine for Paddington Bear. We
And
totally.
you said who's they?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, the Weinstein Company.
Yeah.
And you know, so it's like, well, we're gonna have to reapproach the lyrics, and I'm like, what lyrics? You know, to forget it, of course. And so we took our time and we crafted it, and you know, it felt good in the end. Like, you know, my son still to this day, like whenever we play it, it's like he loves Gwen's vocal. Gwen has this thing.
What part of the vocal does he love?
It's just her tone, man. It's her tone, and you know, she has a lot of songs that like kids just naturally gravitate toward. I mean, she just has a natural niche. There. I mean, if you think about everything from Harajuku Girls to like, you know, The Ship is bananas. The Ship is bananas. You think about that. It's really, you know, it's like she just has that. She's like a child whisperer, man. She just knows. She has that tone.
Sweet. That's a
so
really
are
nice
you.
compliment. Like you said, you're both parents. How important is it for you to do a song that your kids can listen to and that your kids will enjoy?
I mean, it's a rare opportunity. It's a gift, you know. I don't think that they come along very often, and so I think to do something where you can show off to your kids, I mean, that's the greatest thing ever.
Because that makes you kind of cooler with your kids, right?
Yes, and at the same time, like, we make music for human beings. That's one of the first things I learned about working actually on Despicable Me, is that like you make music for humans. When you start making music that is catering specifically to a genre or a region or a demographic, then that's exactly what you're going to get. It's going to limit it. It's going to put it in a box. But if you make something that just naturally feels good to human beings, then, like, you know, you're not going to get everyone, but you'll get more people because it's a visceral thing and not a mental thing.
That's right.
And so, and this particular situation is Paddington Bear, so if my son likes it, and my dad is into it, and I'm kind of like somewhere in between, just like super pumped up about it, then it looks like we have something.
Right, and
you know.
congratulations on the Grammy nominations.
Trying my
How many
best.
we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
That was so
Sorry, I
cute.
missed one. Album of the year.
Yes, ma'am, and it's funny because I don't think there's ever been a time where a producer's had more participation in the Album of the Year category. So I'm super, if I don't win anything, the acknowledgement is everything.
Right.
You know, you can't win everything, but when you're acknowledged, that means, like, out of 7 billion people in the world, you know, your contribution was acknowledged.
That's right.
There's nothing bigger than that.
That's right. And before